Well. Man, let me tell y'all something. DLLS Clarence Hill Jr. has been dropping some of the greatest content for the Dallas Cowboys during this Super Bowl week. Well, he happens to get an interview with another Dallas Cowboy great, as in Darren Woodson, who the Hall of Fame ought to be ashamed of itself again for snubbing this man for the Hall of Fame. They let Eric Allen in before Darren Woodson. Shame on them. But that's not what this video is about. Darren Woodson is about to tell us something about the Dallas Cowboys that we all should be paying attention to, especially what he says about one Dak Prescott. Let's talk Cowboys. We're about to talk facts. Welcome, Cowboy fans and Cowboy haters alike. I'm the G, and I'm the host of Let's Talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. And if you like this video, don't forget at the end to please like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you'll know the next time we post another video. And you can also help to support this channel and continue to push us out into the YouTube algorithm. And if you haven't already, please become a member and support this channel. Now let's talk facts. Darren Woodson is interviewed by Clarence Hill Jr. And again, Clarence Hill Jr. has given us some of the best content for the Dallas Cowboys I can remember this Super Bowl week. He's been interviewing the greats. And one of the greats that he interviews, of course, is one Darren Woodson. And Darren Woodson, I didn't realize this, but Darren Woodson has an office, it sounds like, at the Star for whatever his business is. And so he can see things going on with the Cowboys as far as the practice field goes. And as he's talking right now, he's talking about commitment and one of the things he sees lacking in this team. And Darren Woodson is about to say something strange about one Dak Prescott that I think all of the Dallas Cowboy fans and Dallas Cowboy haters need to hear. Let's roll it.
From football to business, if you understand what the task is and what your role is within the organization, and then you have something to build on. And I think that's what we built on early on when I came in. You kind of knew who the guy was. It was Jimmy,
right.
Hands down. So it was Jimmy, and Jimmy told everyone else. And it started with Troy, and he used to always say, it rolls downhill, right? Because could you imagine when practice was going bad, Jimmy would rail at Troy, and guess who Troy would rail at? The rest of us, right? So that's how, but you understood what the mentality was, and I'm not sure if they're there right now. That's the problem. And I'm not, look, here's the thing. I'm not in that locker room.
But you're in that building.
No, I'm in the building. My business is in the building. I can see it, but I'm not in that. And I'll just throw it out there, man, because I see a lot of the guys out, I see Dak and I see, some of the players, and I'm not in that locker room, man.
Right.
I kind of know what it takes.
Right.
And it takes a commitment that you cannot believe. It takes the same commitment that the dude that's playing in this for the third straight year, his commitment, Mahomes' commitment to that organization and to those players, it takes that type of commitment. And when they see him play at the highest level and do the right things in the offseason and prepare and all, that's what it takes. And I'm not sure, what the Cowboys or how they look at it. I know this. I can look out the window. My office oversees the field. I see 4 out there all the damn time.
Did you catch that? He sees 4 out there all the time. If there is one person on this team, Darren Woodson is saying it. If there's one person on this team that's committed, it's Dak Prescott. And I find it to be even stranger. He sees 4. He doesn't see CD. He doesn't see Michael Parsons. He doesn't see all these other players. But he's saying the one person he sees is 4. And he's watching forward practice squad guys. That's who he's watching them with. He's watching Dak Prescott, who is absolutely committed to winning. And Dak Prescott, to be honest, just keeping it 100% real, Dak Prescott contrary to what some people think, Dak Prescott has been one of the greatest things that has happened to the Dallas Cowboys. This is why Darren Woodson is saying it like this. He knows one player that is committed, and it is none other than Dak Prescott. It is Dak Prescott.
Right. All the time.
Right.
Season ends, 2 weeks later, Forrest out there throwing balls.
Right.
Like, oh, I know he's got it. Does everybody else have it?
Right.
And that's the thing. You can't, there's an off-season program. You know what the off-season program is? It's called voluntary mandatory. You show your ass up. If you want to win, you show up. And I don't know if everyone's showing up.
When you talk about that trickle down.
Did you hear what he said? I know he gets it. I know he gets it. 2 weeks after the season, Dak Prescott is back out there on the field. Is anyone else back out there on the field? Dak Prescott couldn't wait to get off crutches. I hope that he didn't come off his crutches too early. I want Dak Prescott to get healthy, because when Dak Prescott is healthy, this team wins. This team is way better and extremely good when Dak Prescott is healthy. And you could tell when Dak Prescott got hurt how bad this team needed the leadership of one Dak Prescott. We got this one player on the team. He seems to be jealous of the quarterback. He wants to be the leader of this team, and he wants to seize the leadership of this team. He doesn't want to earn it through hard work. He doesn't want to earn it the way Dak Prescott has earned the right to be the leader of this team. When Dak Prescott is the first one out the building, last one out the building, studying tape, knowing where everyone should be, always working on his craft. He don't want to do it like that. He want to do it just based off of his ability. And the fact of how some of these beat writers, they hype him up like he's the best thing since sliced bread. No. Darren Woodson is talking about an absolute commitment that he's saying the only one that he knows for sure that has that commitment to this team and to winning is number 4. Now, last time I checked, Dak Prescott is the one that wore number 4. I'll put the rest of this video in the description. He's going to go on and say some other things as it relates to this team in the locker room. Do your job. Do your job. Stop talking about other players. Be committed to other players. Stop worrying about what someone else is making. I keep saying, and the thing that keeps bothering me about Micah Parsons, he keeps talking about money, money, money. Stop talking about other men's pockets. Stop comparing what you'll do to someone else. Stop putting out in the media, you'll take a discount for this and that. I can't wait to see what Jerry Jones does with his deal. Because if I'm Jerry Jones, you're talking like this, we'll pay you $10 million and we're bringing in Myles Garrett. Let's see when the rubber meets the road. But these are the things that Micah Parsons wants. He doesn't want to get it the old-fashioned way, the way that Darren Woodson is talking about it. I'm telling you, man, it's a crying shame. It's a crying shame that the NFL snubbed this man again, who is so deserving of an MVP. And when you watch this interview, you can just tell by the way this man talks, he was an inspiration. He was a leader. He was a fierce. I don't even want to say competitor. This man was a beast. This man was a beast. And I just can't see any scenario where it even makes logical sense that this man has not hit the Hall of Fame. Y'all tell me what you think about what Darren Woodson said. I absolutely love what he said about Dak Prescott. And again, it just makes me happy again that Dak Prescott is the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys, and he is the unequivocal leader of this team. But y'all, again, tell me what you think. If you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. And until the next time, let's talk Cowboys, where we talk facts. Peace.